Hello, good morning. Welcome back to this series of tutorial for how you are going to create a BMS graphics. Okay, guys, now let me pick it up where I left in the last tutorial. Now, this is the graphics that I have created in the part 1 of the tutorial. Okay, now what I'm going to do today is to, since we created an empty TGML graphics, now it's time to put some objects in our empty graphic file. Now, how I'm going to do that? Let me go to edit. So you have to edit the graphic file. Then the graphics builder for this system will be launched. Okay. Now I will wait till the graphics editor will launch. All right. Now it will take some time. Just wait. Okay, it's already there. So this is building operation graphics editor. So once you edit the empty graphic file or the graphic, then this graphic editor will open. Then you are ready to uh, edit or put some objects in your empty graphic file. Okay. Now, so just give me some minute. Now I think I have to just wait a minute. I will just again share this. Okay, so I'm sharing now my building operation. Okay, let me share again. Where is it? So this one, share. Okay, now this is the graphics editor. Okay, so as you can see, we have several windows here. Okay, so the biggest window in the middle is where you are going to put the objects that you want to include in the graphic. Okay, now here you have the basic controls. Okay, now I have here basic control, then this DIN symbols, ISO symbols. Okay, then this some built-in graphics library for dampers. Then I have ducts if you are going to create ducts. Okay. Now filters, these are for air handling units. New fans if you want to create a exhaust fan or air handling unit graphics, so you can pick the necessary fan that you want to use. Okay, then pumps if you are working with pumps. If you are working with pipes, then sensors, some sensors here if you want to put sensors in your graphic. Now here, these are the object window. Okay, object window. Then we have also here the properties. Okay, as I said, this is an object-oriented application. Okay, so you will be creating object or you will be using built-in object. Then you can play with the properties. Okay, now now let's start putting some objects in our graphics. Now, actually, I have created some image or some graphic before. Now I can insert picture here. Okay, so I want to insert some picture as my background. Okay, now so click this insert picture, then you have to click in the window where you want to put it. Then you have to select the file that you want to, or the picture that you want to insert. Okay, now let me select this. I think that is okay. What is that one? Water tank level management. Water tank level. Okay, okay. This one I want to open. Okay. Now I'm going to use this. Let me position it in my graphic file. Okay. So I want to use this picture so that I can just edit this picture or put the objects in this picture. Okay. Actually, okay, let me see. I think what we need to do first is try to resize our TGML file, okay, or our image. Now I have to resize my TGML file. Okay, the size current, the default is 600 by, so height is 600, width is 800. Now I will say, let's say my height, I will make it 800. Then my width, let me make it, let's see, I will make it 1000. Okay, so I'm playing with the properties of this TGML. Okay, so I change the properties for the size. So height, I make it 800, then 1000. Now what we can do, we can see, we can go to the view, then full screen. Okay, so this is the full screen. Okay, okay. So then I can go back to the normal view, then I can save. Once we save it, it will be saved in our server. Okay, then it can be displayed in our BMS workstation. Okay, now here, so this is the one. What I have done here is inserted the picture. Okay, where I can start working on it. Okay, so as you can see here, let me go back to the full screen. Now I have here several tanks. So this is water tank level management. Now in this graphics, what we are going to simulate, or what we are going to show to the guys who are wishing to become a BMS engineer, or operator, technician, or foreman, okay, those who wants to join in the field of BMS. Now what we are going to show here, how are you going to create a graphics for water tank level management system. When you say water tank level management system, our system or our BMS will try to manage the level of these water tanks. Okay, now I have here several water tanks. Now actually this is the one of my projects in Qatar. Okay, so first tank is the final settling tank. Okay, now I have here this final settling tank is used in the wastewater treatment. Okay, then I have here potable water tank. I have two tanks for potable water tank 1, potable water tank 2. Then I have here irrigation water tank. This is used for irrigating the landscaping of the hotel. Okay, actually this is for the hotel and resort and spa project. Okay, then I have here two fire water tanks. Okay, now the most important water tank here is the fire water tank. As you can see, the level of the water tank, fire water tank should be always at least full. Okay, so that in the event of fire, because in this project we have a stationary pumps, then these two water tank will be the one to supply water in case there is fire in the building. So this two water tank is sufficient enough to extinguish the fire until the fire trucks will arrive. Okay, so this is being done by the mechanical engineer. He will try to compute the volume, necessary volume of the fire water tank, sufficient enough to extinguish if there is fire in the building until the fire trucks from the civil defense will come. Okay, so I have here 6 water tanks. Now in this tutorial, we will be trying to create the graphics for all these tanks. What are the monitoring points, and how are we going to do some simulation? And of course, part of this tutorial is to show you some control simulation for this water tank level management system. Okay, so here we have initially created the image or the graphics that we need, that we want to show to our user. Okay, so this is what I have done here is just to insert a picture wherein you are showing 6 water tanks. Okay, now in the next part of this, I will be showing you how you are going to create or insert this some of the BMS points monitoring and control. Okay, now here I have 2 pumps here. Okay, this is the water tank where I will get the water to be supplied in these 6 water tanks. Okay, now this water tank, I have not shown the exact water tank here, but as you can see, my 2 pumps will be sucking water from these big tanks. Then it will be supplied in these 6 tanks in the basement of the building. Now here I have 2 pumps that will try to sequence or will, this is due to standby mode, okay? Now this water tank will be supplied by the municipality water supply, okay? So let's say the water supply from the city will be the one to supply this tank, okay? Then the water hill will be the one to use to fill up these 6 tanks. Okay, so this is the part 2 of this series tutorial. I hope I have given you some idea how are you going to create the BMS graphics. Okay, now I'm doing this in a short video clip so that it will not be a very lengthy tutorial, so anyone can just start from part 1 then proceed to other part of the tutorial. Okay, so again, thank you very much and God bless us all and see you in part 3. Okay, so Santos Capellan Jr. is saying God bless us all and bye for now.